evening, everybody, and welcome to Bader Gymnasium here at Westwood High School. Tom Lydon alongside Evan Cardamino on Westwood Media Center, and we're thrilled to bring you tonight a matchup between the Ashland Clockers and the Westwood Wolverines. It's a TBL large volleyball matchup, and Evan, great to be here with you. We expect Morgan Donahue to join us shortly. He's on a business phone call. Yes, he has a real job, folks, believe it or not. But what are you looking forward to with today's matchup, the second home matchup? The first one I missed was Fireworks against Norwood.
Yeah.
What's your anticipation?
It's going to be a good matchup. Two TVL large opponents who are going to have a tough battle here, trying to get an early win off in the league. And we're going to toss it down to the intros for the Ashland Clockers here.
All right, Brendan Reeves, take it away.
At this time, we would like to introduce the starting lineups for the Ashland Clockers. Number 0, freshman Nicole Chin. Number 3, senior captain Quinn Herder. Number 5, sophomore Taisia Balabanyan. Number 9, freshman Elena Early. Number 12, senior Marissa Carroll. Number 13, senior captain Lily Beattie. And number 14, senior captain Gabby Van Beek. Ashland is coached by head coach Ray LeMay. And introducing the starting lineups for your Westwood Wolverines. Number 1, sophomore Lulu Bentley. Number 5, senior Anna Beaumont. Number 7, senior Todd Lorico. Number 8, junior Avery Hurley. Number 9, sophomore Nurture Couple. Number 19, junior Veronica Reed. And number 22, senior captain Olivia White. Now, will you please join us in standing as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem?
Evan, I have great news.
What's that great news?
Morgan Donahue's business phone call is done. The man, the myth, the legend is here. I was getting set to dust off my play-by-play hypes, but I am more than happy that you are here. You can take it over, my man.
I'm fired up. This is a big-time game, Tom, Evan. It is an absolute pleasure to be joining with you guys. So the Wolverines here with a big-time opportunity, TBL large game on the line here for positioning. Wolverines, I believe, 3-1 in the TBL large. The lone loss to the Hillers. You get this win tonight, you go 4-1 in the TBL large to kick off that first swing. That's a great start. And guess what? I've been just kind of keeping attention from a distance, Tom. You've been closer.
Yeah.
Wolverines look like they're getting better and better every single game.
And, you know, that's not a big surprise when you consider that there were so many people who needed to get some varsity reps under their belt.
Yes.
And they're going to start today with Tav Lodovico,
Yep.
Anna Beaumont, Lulu Fenton, Avery Hurley, Livy Lydon, and, of course, Narintra Kamal Ratana Pibun. So it's going to be a fun season. They ran into a buzzsaw against Hopkinton. looking forward to the fact that we get to see them again here.
Yeah.
But that was a nice learning lesson. It was a straight set sweep loss, but it was a very competitive match. They were not overmatched so much by Hopkinton.
Sounds similar to the playoff game that Westwood had on the road, and we are underway now. The first serve is low, hits the net. Going to be point for Ashland to get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first set.
So Ashland's 2-2. They're coming off a loss to Holliston. They were able to beat Dedham, and they beat Nipmuc as well.
Yeah. That's a great play there by Beaumont, able to get a hand underneath the ball. Ashland looking to volley. Beaumont again. Great return, allowing Westwood to just volley it over. Ashland looking to chip. Nice play there. Narintra gets it over. Lodovico, nice play. Oh, what a play by Fenton. Running back to get that over the net. Was that long? No, that's in for the point.
Great point by both teams. Got treated to a good one right out of the chute.
Yeah, that was a great volley. Usually those are like the second set, third set. That was only the second point here in the first set.
Makes you wonder, like, oh boy, what are we in for here?
Oh,
But a
yeah.
great job by Anna Beaumont there with a couple of nice digs.
Beaumont again. Fourth generation Wolverine Beaumont. And that one is long. It'll be a third point for Ashland. So Tom, Anna Beaumont's grandmother was part of the first ever class at Westwood High School, 1941. Grandfather Mike Beaumont, part of the class of the late 60s. And that is a Westwood point, infraction at the net. So Westwood on the board. Now 3-1 Ashland.
So you included all of those great little tidbits about Anna, and of course, she goes, oh man, are they gonna say that about me every time?
Yes, I am. And another low one for the Wolverines. So two unforced errors to start it off for the Wolverines to give Ashland 2 points early. Ashland up 4-1. Serve going to be off the hand of number 14, Gabby Van Beek. Rincher with the dig. Lodovico with the set and long on that one by Fenton. 5-1 Ashland.
Coach Whalen giving them the opportunity to play through this one, not calling an early timeout. Still a long way to go. Just need one play to spark it.
Lodovico, Fenton. Ashland trying near side. That went long, and it's going to be, but I think I see the officials looking at each other. They're trying to confirm if Westwood got a piece of it. Yeah, Ashland point. So they're going to say, is that what they call a paintbrush?
That was a tip by Westwood, no question about it. So 6-1, and JC does call the timeout, trying to settle the troops here. So it gives us a chance to talk a little bit about Ashland and head coach Ray LeBay. He's got the Clockers out to a 2-2 start. As I said, they opened the season with a 3-0 loss to Norwood, but then they bounced back by sweeping Dedham on September 5th, and they beat Nipmuc on the road. And on the 10th, which was last Thursday, they suffered a 5-set, really hard-fought 3-2 loss to Holliston. What I'm seeing so far, Morgan, this year is that there's a more even playing field. Norwood is better. Dedham played Westwood really tough on Friday. Ashland obviously played Holliston super tough. So interesting to see. Every year is a little bit different, right?
Yep. The other thing too, Tom, just as a whole in Division II, it's anyone's game now. Hopkinton now in Division I, Westboro now Division I as well. Anyone can go out there and win a Division II state championship in another era for the Wolverines. It's going to be 7th point for Ashland to Westwood's 1. Serve still on the hand of Gabby Van Beek. Beaumont with the dig. Lodovico on the set. Fenton. And that's going to be a point for Ashland. I'm not sure what was the issue there.
That one was out.
It was out? Okay. 8-1 Ashland. Van Beek again. Beaumont. Lodovico. And that is in. Great placement there by Fenton.
Sometimes you just need one to turn the tide, and here is where you need some leadership from your captain and go on a little bit of a run.
Yeah. Coming in the game is Reeves. She played fantastic against Norwood, so keep an eye on her, folks. She is getting better and better at the net front, becoming a dominant player for the Wolverines. Tough play there. It was towards the line. Narintra played it, and no one able to volley it over. So another point for Ashland, 9-2.
That's a tough call because it's coming right at your head, and you don't know if it has the mustard to get all the way out of bounds. So your first instinct is to protect yourself, and that's what Narintra did there.
Ashland on the serve. Narintra gets the hand. Set by Lodovico. Herlihy gets it over the net. Ashland's turn to volley. Oh, Ashland's getting a good luck too. You know, just a little bit. Didn't get all of that one, but just enough to get over the net and get the point. So quick start for Ashland, 10-2. Starts with 1 point. Reeves.
There it is.
That is what we're talking about, Tom. She is an exceptional talent. That was an unbelievable kill. A little bit of a cross-court kill just to the back right of the Ashland sideline.
Veronica was named the player of the match against Dedham on Friday, and by all accounts, she was almost unstoppable.
That one hits the net.
Third time they've served one into the net, so just run the numbers there. In and of itself, right there, that's 3 on 4 service errors.
Yeah. Yep. Ashland gonna serve it again. Serving is Nicole Chin, freshman for the Clockers, and she has an unforced error, so Westwood gets a point back. Now 11-4. Fenton gonna have the serve. A great serve by Fenton, causing some chaos on the Ashland side, but they get it over the net. Lodovico. Reeves, well placed, but great job by Ashland. Lodovico again. Narintra, did it get in? No.
The credit for that point goes to the captain, Quinn Herter, number 3, the libero. She pulled off what we learned this summer is called a pancake.
Yes.
That was classic. Got herself on the ground and
knuckles scraping the ground.
Really impressive.
Beaumont with the dig. Lodovico on the set. Narintra, yes! Big point. Might seem small, but just to be able to start some momentum.
That's a Kamal Ratana P. Boom!
Boom. I like that. Is that started right now?
I think it might have been.
I think we might have, absolutely. Beaumont on the serve. And another net error. 13-5 Ashland. Lily Vitti coming in for Ashland is number 5. Isaiah Baibinyan replacing Isabel Lal. Lodovico!
There you go, Tom.
At the net. Now, we used to call that the Gennari last year. She was so good at that. What's the technical term for that?
The Frankie flick?
Yes. What's the technical term for that play where they think you're going to set it and you're just going right over the net?
Oh, you know what? I'll do a research on that.
I'll have
that
to go on Instagram
shortly.
and check out the Westwood had a great post about the terms. Oh, and that did catch a piece of the hardwood. Point for Ashland.
You know, going back to that previous play, Todd benefited from the fact that she's a lefty.
Yes.
She was able to come up and use her left hand there to get it over.
Ashland with the serve, up 14-6. Rose Berliner on the serve. Narintra, Lodovico, Leiden. Ashland going far side. That was a big kill. Lulu got a piece of it, but had too much zip on it. Ashland gets the point.
Give Ashland a lot of credit. And to answer your question, that's officially called a dump.
A dump, that's right. I'm writing that down. Ashland with a 9-point lead and the ball in their hands. Berliner again. An unforced error. Westwood gets a point back.
Scratching and clawing back. We're going to have a little switch here in personnel. Mimi Damien's coming in, one of the seniors. Going to take over for Narintra. And she's going to serve.
She's going to serve. So here we go. Damien on the serve. It's a good one. Started high and got down quick. Ashland looking for a kill, but Beaumont there ready. basically hit the rafters. Westwood still playing it. Good compete by the Wolverines. Tip over the net. Lodovico gets a hand on it. Beaumont with the set. Lulu with the chip. And Ashland there to defend. Damien, Lodovico near side. Fenton.
There you go.
Oh, a lot of power on that. Nice set. And we got a whistle before Westwood could play it.
Yeah, top one under the net. So that goes the way of Ashland.
You know, Ashland got the point, but Westwood really starting to get a little bit more acclimated on their side. Some good kill attempts there by Fenton, well defended by Ashland. And there we go. Point for Westwood on an unforced error by Ashland.
You know, that margin's getting a little bit smaller every time they get it back.
Reeves coming in the game. Beaumont going to get a quick breather. Serve from Leiden. That's a good one. And she gets the point. Well-placed serve. Gets Westwood within 7.
I know her well enough. She's thinking at this point, lucky.
She was doing it all the other night. Serving, digging, setting, and killing. Going cross side. Great job there by Damien. Gets a piece of it. Leiden with the set. And the Wolverines back-to-back points to get within 6. Now, Tom, I talked to head coach Justine Whalen after the Norwood game, and we talked a little bit about Livy. And I said, Livy's doing a little bit of it all, huh? She's killing it. She's, blocking at the net. She's serving. She goes, that's why she's our captain.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit surprised at how well she's been playing in the
this.
back row this year. I mean, she's been able to keep herself in the... she's been able to keep herself behind the line serving by making some good plays herself in the back row.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this kid?
You know what? I used to play defense in hockey, and when you're on that back line, you see the whole ice in front of you. And I'd imagine similar in volleyball, you see that play form. And when you have that athleticism to either make a big dig or set or even a kill, being able to anticipate that has got to be a big deal for someone who's athletic as she is. Fenton going to volley it over. Ashland up 7. Kill attempt. Damien got a piece of it, and then it ricocheted off of the basketball hoop, and going to be an Ashland point. Ashland up 18-10.
That is a freshman, Elena Early, number 9.
A good player.
Middle blocker, powerful kill.
Yeah. Serve coming off the hand of Isabel Lay. Wow, just caught a piece of the net. Oh, difficult one to return, and that was a great serve. By the senior, number 8 for Ashland, Isabel. And she's got that lefty serve, which is a different spin on the ball. Lodovico was in a groove the other night, and there we go, left point for Westwood. Westwood back with an 8.
I don't know if you were watching Sunday Night Football last night where they were talking about how a ball comes out of a left-hander's hand a bit differently, the opposite spin. And it's similar in volleyball, too, because it comes off with an opposite spin.
And that's a great serve there on ace.
Avery Hurley has been money from behind the line this year. In the first match against Holliston, she closed out, I think, all 3 of the sets. It was funny how it worked out that way, but she went on runs in each of the 3 sets.
She was player of the match in the Norwood game. An unforced error there. 20-12. So Tom, you're a football guy. You come from the football world. Bill Belichick used to sign or draft left-footed punters.
Yeah, for the same purpose.
Because it would be 1 or 2, fumbles a year, and that could be the difference.
It spins the opposite way.
Yeah. That was a powerful kill attempt, but too long. Coming in for the Wolverines is going to be Jen Lynn, Wolverine goaltender for the girls hockey team. We called her name a bunch. What a fantastic goaltender she is for the Wolverines.
Wow.
That's a powerful serve, and that is long. That was something that J.C. Whalen stressed in the Norwood game, was the back line, making sure you knew where that line was to let serves like that by. There's a lot you can control in the game, that being one of them, is allowing serves to go out. So Jen Lynn going to get her first serve. And it's a good one. A lot of movement on that. Reeves, yes! What a kill.
You know, she not only brings the power, but you have that energy after the play. You need that person on the
Fired
team,
up.
particularly when you're trailing like you are in this case.
It's like Venus Williams in tennis, Serena Williams, you know, when they make a big point, they're fired up. Lynn gonna run it back. Wolverines within 7. Another good serve, forces a pancake. Ashland just to throw it over the net. Wolverines gonna have to do the same. Ashland with a dump, but Westwood there. Nice play by Herlihy. Norintra sends it over the net. Kill attempt. Lodovico on the spot. Beaumont on the set. Ooh, and then at the net. Great defensive play by the two center mids or center blockers.
That's Lily Vitti, one of their captains, along with Elena Early, the freshman.
They
The
were
Clockers
there,
just
ready.
3 points away here at 22-14.
Yeah. Served by Elena Early. And an ace for the Clockers. They get within 2 from set point. They came here ready to play.
If this was a movie, it would be called Meet the Clockers.
You thought of that one. You had that one in your holster. Herlihy sends it over. Ashland looking far side. Kill! Reeves there on the defense. They had to go over her on that second attempt. She has such a great presence at the net that Ashland's got to defend or make their offense around it. Reeves blocked. But great job by Lodovico. Keeps it in play. Gonna try far side again. Beaumont well positioned. Lodovico on the set. Reeves with the dump. Yes!
Great job. Great job by Veronica off Gabby Van Beek, another captain for the Clockers. 23-15, not dead yet. Going to need to be nearly perfect to be able to pull this set out, though.
You know, it's unlikely you're going to win this set, but if you can get some momentum going, that's going to win you the next one. Ashland, and then Leiden at the net gets the block. 2 points in a row for the Wolverines, creeping closer as they are 7 points away from Ashland. Ashland up 23-16. Block at the net. Now, point Ashland. Now, what's that, Tom?
Went
Is
in.
it?
I honestly don't know what that call was. They held up 4. I guess they must have called it 4 hits. It didn't make any sense to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. Seemed like they were on the second hit. So Ashland 1 point from set point. Wolverines looking to stay alive here in the first set. And is that in? Yes, so Ashland takes the first set. They go up 1-0. So Ashland right off the bus, ready to play. They take the first set 25-16. And both teams are gonna switch benches. And we're gonna take a quick break, folks. Hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back for the start of the second set.
Nothing in sports happens without commitment. You have to commit to prepare. You have to commit to compete. And when the game is on the line, you have to commit to making a decision and trust your preparation. The same is true when it comes to orthodontics. When you commit to improving your smile, you're making a commitment to a better life. Your mouth is the front door to your health. And who doesn't love showing off a beautiful smile when you're celebrating with friends and teammates? Arch Orthodontics is committed to you and being part of creating an even better you. When you're ready to commit, you know who to call.
Westwood High School Sports brought to you by Arch Orthodontics, creating generations of beautiful smiles with expert orthodontic care. and Neroli Ristorante, authentically Italian.
Welcome back. Thank you to our sponsors, as always, Neroli Arch Orthodontics. Also, Annie Elcock Jessup and the Maze Boys. We got CJ Hancock, Will Sesselman in their landscaping business.
Oh, they step up? How about that?
Yeah.
Excited
those
to have
youngsters.
them on.
Yeah.
Excited to have them
Fantastic.
on for a season. We love supporting the Westwood youth and their entrepreneurial efforts. And the Maze Boys started doing landscaping this summer, and we're happy that they've joined on to get the word out.
So, Tom, breaking news.
Well, I love it.
Westwood Media Center is going to be at Westwood Day, and I think we might have to go check out the No Nut cookies by the Sadaraju brothers.
We're going to have to go check out Avik and Ash on that.
Yes.
I was giving him a little call out. Who was that Avik? I'm trying to remember.
Yes,
on
Avik,
Instagram.
Yep.
He gave us a nice little recap of the soccer game, and we got talking about the cookies, and I started getting a little emoji crazy.
you
like
brought
Avik.
up the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, I'm like, Avik, we need cookies. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. And we should take this opportunity to share the fact that, folks, please join us for the premiere episode of the Westwood Living Sports Show on September 25th. We'll be live on Westwood Media Center from Camellas, presented by Nightingale Wealth Solutions. Thrilled to be working with Evan and Melinda. And I think you said Maeve is going to be there too?
Yeah, Maeve is
Curtin's
going to
be there.
joining us.
Fantastic. And then Morgan and I will be your hosts. We're already starting to line up our guests. We look forward to having people at the venue,
Yeah,
live.
Yes.
A nice, energetic spot. Camellas is fantastic. They're excited about it. We're ready to rock and roll. So we're already making graphics and talking rundowns and thinking about who we might have as guests. So join us. That is at 7 o'clock on Thursday, the 25th of September, live from Camellas, the premiere edition of the Westwood Living Sports Show with Morgan Donahue and myself, Tom Lydon. Please join us. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we have some good stories to tell you. I think we will.
We've already had a great start to the season. We have some records that have been broken, Tom. All-time point scoring in girls soccer. We also had most amount of passing yards in a football game the other night.
That was
Ty
incredible.
Pindell, 458 passing yards. My goodness.
So Mia Steinmetz, the freshman, number 14, is out on the court for the beginning of this second set. Avery Herlihy, Narintra, and Anna Beaumont along the back line, along with Tav Lodovico and Livy Lydon on the front line.
Wolverines looking to get that first point. Very critical to get the momentum going. Ashland going to get it at a block at the net. Nice play there by number 12 by Ashland. That was Marcia Carroll.
I think you're right. I think it's Marissa.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then Lily Beatty on the serve. Herlihy on the dig. Lodovico going to go far side.
There you go.
And a big play there.
That's Mia Steinmetz.
Steinmetz. And they're still playing. What happened? Are they going to say that ball is still in play, apparently? Winter on the set. Lydon at the net. Wow.
Well, if that was in play, that was a heck of a play. So
Yeah.
if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that J button and go back a couple seconds and check it out.
It's going to throw me off in the edit tonight.
I
Brendan
don't know what
Reeves is in
happened.
front of us here saying,
Now the
like,
officials
that
are
bounced.
talking
All right,
because
they're
I-
talking about it. I think it
Yeah.
definitely bounced. And the
Yeah.
point does go to Westwood, so no need to rewind.
Yeah. I'm like,
We had it right the first
am I
time.
taking crazy pills over here?
Well, some comments and statements are unrelated.
Yes. Lodovico, the lefty serve. A lot of spin. And there we go. Spin doctors. Wolverines up 2-1.
First lead of the night. No, JC does such a good job of just shaking it up a little bit. You know, give Mia a shot, get her out there, have Avery start this second set. Just change the personnel.
Yeah. She's getting into the bench more, where building the confidence, and that's a big play at the net. Westwood forced a difficult play, and Ashland able to answer. Lydon. Good, powerful kill, well defended by Ashland. Ashland going to volley it. Beaumont. Lodovico. Herlihy, yes!
Beautiful.
Westwood 3, Ashland 1. And Lodovico going to have the serve again. The southpaw. It's a good one. Great play by Narintra. Herlihy. Lodovico over to Steinmetz. Good job by Steinmetz, able to keep it inbounds and in play. And that is
There
out.
you go. Yep.
Point Westwood.
A little long.
Good discipline there. Westwood up 4-1. Lodovico again. That's a good one, a little knuckler. Ship by Ashland. Steinmetz, very smart play, just gets it over the net. He's running out of real estate. Nice dig by Steinmetz. Lodovico on the set. Westwood trying to go cross court and a little too long. Ashland going to get their second point to cut into Westwood's lead.
And an interesting one on that, I'm making note of Nia and her positioning.
Yeah.
You know, you think about a freshman
Yep.
and how well they know the game. And even the little things there, you mentioned the one shot where she was smart enough to get it over,
Yeah.
but later in the same set, in the same point, she got herself at just the right spot. Good anticipation.
Oh, great serve there. Perfectly placed serve there by number 1 for Ashland, Rose Berliner, the sophomore. A lot of top spin, got over the net, and then just boom, felt right off the table.
Ashland's getting a lot of contributions from their underclassmen. Nicole
Yeah.
Chin, number 0, is a freshman. You mentioned Rose Berliner here as a sophomore, and we previously mentioned that Elaine Early
Yeah.
is a freshman.
Lodovico at the net, well defended by Ashland. Biden going to send it over. Ball on the far side, and a kill by number 5, Taisea Balabanyan. That was a great kill.
And there's another underclassman.
Sophomore.
A sophomore.
Yeah.
Makes you think that Ashland's going to be a very good team for years to come here.
Absolutely. Knotted up at 4. That's a low one. Just shows you too, Tom, that the club level volleyball, it's really a factor these days now for these teams. These kids are playing volleyball year round now. Steinmetz. And gets the ace.
Yeah, and to that end, look no further than this kid right here. We're
Yeah.
number 14 for Westwood. Since the first time I saw her on the court with this team,
Yeah.
you could just feel the sense of belonging
Yes.
and the confidence and the
Yep.
energy that she brings.
Yeah, they've played big games before they've even put a Westwood uniform on. Hits the lighting. Ashland forced to play it. They're going to get it over the net. Great job by them to make a play on it. Leiden at the net. Try near side Ashland. Catches a Westwood player's hand. Westwood able
Steinmetz
to
again.
play it, and then a kill attempt there by Herlihy. Great play there. Point for Westwood.
Tell you what, player of this set right now is Mia Steinmetz. That was
Yes.
an absolutely fantastic play on the back line to keep that point alive.
Yep.
And what happens is when somebody makes that type of play, it almost raises the accountability level for
Yes.
everybody else on the
Yes.
court. Like, how can I mess up a shot
Especially
when
a
my teammate did
When a
that?
freshman's doing it too. You're like, oh my goodness, this kid has come to play. Great serve by Steinmetz. Westwood setting it up. Leiden with a great kill attempt, well defended Ashland. The far side forces just a standard volley over the net. You're gonna try it on the far side, Narintra. Westwood forcing Ashland just to get some volleys over, making it difficult on the plays. Great sign by the Wolverines. They're able to get a dump over the net to get the point, get their 5th point, get within 2. So
Yeah.
smart play by Ashland.
Some almost unavoidable hesitation there because if both of the players had gone for that ball, you would have had a collision. So
Yeah,
they both.
safety and smart play. Ashland on the serve, down 2. Lodovico, Narintra sends it over the net, and a great hit. Westwood 8 points now to Ashland's 5. Reeves entering in. She's been at a impactful first set. She has been a dominant player at the net. She's going to be a big player here in the second set, I bet. Leiden on the serve. Ooh. And that was a great kill by Ashland. It was a high one, which is difficult to play when the high heater
Comes right at your face.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do but throw your hands up and pray.
The Marsha Brady.
Yep. Oh, my nose.
Serve coming off the hand of Isabel Lay. Steinmetz. Lodovico, Reeves, just a little bit strong. I like the rhythm. Nice clean dig, set, and then kill attempt. Ashland looking to tie it up. 1 point game. Rincher on the dig, Lodovico. Rincher sends it over the net. Oh, Reeves at the net with some great defense. Kill attempt, that's got a lot of power on it. Beaumont got the first one. Steinmetz on the second, and Rincher gets it over. Great effort by the Wolverines. Ashland's turn. Steinmetz gets a hand on it, but goes out of bounds. And Ashland ties it up at 8, but great effort by the Wolverines rallying.
Another great kill by Elena early there.
Yeah. Tie game, second set. Ashland up 1-0. Serve from Isabel Lay. That's going to be too many hits. The point for Ashland, they're going to take their first lead. Oh no, they have the first point, I believe, here in the second set, so they're back on top now by 1 point, 9-8. That's a good serve by Lay. Ashland on the far side, they go for the dump and they get it.
Perfectly placed. That's Lily Vitti, the senior captain for the Clockers.
It's a high IQ play.
2 blockers right at the net, just went right up and over.
Good spatial awareness. Lay again, she's rifled off about 4 in a row so far. Reeves, yes! She is fired up.
Big
coming
we
for
get
8.
Samara Maroon entering the game for Westwood, immediately serving in place of Avery Herlihy.
Nice serve. And Ashland, 1-2-3, get the point. Subs now on Ashland's side. Coming in for Ashland, number 12, Marissa Carroll, replacing Rose Berliner. 11-9 Ashland. That is a line drive of a serve.
That's
with
Nicole
a lot
Chin,
of movement.
one of the 2 freshmen on this roster.
What has been the MO on Ashland for the last few years, Tom? Have they been
This team is better.
Yeah.
There's no question this team we're seeing tonight is better.
Wow, great effort by Lodovico. She had to go a long way just to get a hand on that. Westwood gets it over the net. Ball on the far side, Beaumont. Another dig, Reeves at the net, and a great defensive play there by number 9, Elena Early. She's a dominant force at the net. Ashland up 4. Good eye there. Westwood lets that get out. Get back within 3. We're gonna have the serve. It's gonna be served up by Narincha. I see Narincha's brother in the stands. He missed the first game of the season, said he'll be back most likely Friday. A little pop over the net by Ashland. Westwood looking to take advantage. Reeves, woo!
Still alive. Great job by Samara Maroon right there.
Great rally by the Wolverines. Lodovico. Maroon over the net. Maroon, great defense, or great return there. Beaumont gets up to Steinmetz. Steinmetz with a great hit. That one is long, so hard-fought point for the Wolverines. They get within 2.
That point goes to Maroon right there. Without
Yes.
her dig in the back row, that point would have been lost, but instead it's a big game changer. Keeps this one within 2. It would have been 14-10, but instead we've got ourselves a 13-11 game.
Narincha again. It's a good one. Forces a rally by Ashland, but no one there in the middle to return it. Ashland gets their point back. Ashland really deceptive at the net. They can kill it, they can dump it, they can just throw it into space. They are a well-coached team. Maroon, great job getting a hand on that one. Wolverines get it over the net. Ashland's turn, cross court.
Good
Wolverines
effort.
unable to get it over the net.
Gonna be a little timeout here, I think. Yep, that makes sense. 15-11 down 4. Don't want this one to slip away. Can get inside the head of J.C. Whalen sometimes.
Yeah.
And just I looked over. I'm like, is she gonna do it? And then you could sense that it's coming. And sure enough, she pulls the trigger.
Yeah. Well, the thing too is these timeouts are not only just opportunity to regroup, but it's also time for a breather. You know, let some of your regulars, you know, that have been on the court for a while. I mean, it's been a lot of volleying. It's a hot gym right now, too.
Yeah, it is.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt, and I'm thinking, what the heck am I doing?
Good point. I didn't anticipate wearing this.
No, but it's, well-timed timeout. Talk through it. You're only within, you're 4 points away, and this is a great opportunity. You know, it starts with the first one. So, you know, typically, Tom, when we've seen these timeouts, Westwood's pretty good at getting that first point out of a timeout.
Got to put a run together. We still haven't really seen that. We haven't seen an extended run for Westwood. They've started this set off well, but then you got to give credit to this Ashland team because they were able to put together a string where they took over the lead. They were at one point down 7-4, but they've run off a nice.
Been very fragmented. And you know what? The other thing, the X factor here, we're at Westwood High School gym. We're at Bader Gymnasium. It's been a little quiet. It was loud early, but you rifle off some points. This gym is going to get loud, and that is in Westwood's favor. Steinmetz trying to go across court. That's long. 16-11 Ashland.
You know, Morgan, you mentioned the noise, and I have that decibel meter going again. Last game, we had a peak of 105 decibels. Today, only 96 throughout the game. So you're right, it has been about 10 decibels quieter in this gym.
To Ashland's doing. They've done a great job of keeping Westwood at bay. Westwood in a dogfight. Another well-placed shot by Ashland.
It's always good to have data-driven scientific friends on your team, right?
Oh, yeah.
You count on Evan for a lot of things, and science and data included.
It matters. Long one. Westwood earns one back. 5-point lead by Ashland.
This is make or break time right here. You don't want this one to get, they're just not getting within, you know, within 3, within 2. It was 13-11 at one point.
Good serve by Beaumont. Steinmetz, far side, yes! The freshman, Mia Steinmetz, with a great kill, a much needed point, gets Westwood within 4. We're gonna have substitution. Perlahy coming in. Coming out for the Wolverines, Samara Maroon.
It's a nice stretch for Samara Maroon right there. She made
great
some
job.
very key plays.
Very much like Megan Grilly, doing the important things for the Wolverines, making big plays, helping with the momentum. It looked like she missed that, but they're gonna say it hit her.
Yep, little bit of a tip there.
So Ashland point, Ashland ball. Back up 5, 18-13. Vico to Leiden. Nice play.
Fantastic job.
Ashland with some great defense on that. Point on Ashland.
Call that 2 hands. Double.
I was doom scrolling on TikTok and they were showing some beach volleyball player who basically kind of palms it and sends it down. And the comment section was going wild. They say, how is that allowed? And that is an ace for Ashland. But Tom, the 2 hands rule, you can't have basically your palm or your fingers from both hands on the ball.
Yep. They have to be together if it's at all separate.
Yep. Great job by the Wolverines getting it over the net. Beaumont gets a piece of that. Steinmetz on the far side. Back on Westwood side, Steinmetz again. And she gets the kill. She has been the player of the set and has been the player that's any momentum the Wolverines have been able to create, which have been somewhat fragmented, has been from Steinmetz. Can they get 2 in a row? Can they get 3 in a row? They got Lodovico with the lefty serve, and that is too far outside. Point for Ashland. Rose Berliner is going to serve it. Sophomore. These are well-positioned serves, forcing diving pancake plays on a lot of these serves. Very difficult.
You're looking at a team that many of these players did not play last year, and they're stepping up here this year and making key contributions.
Yeah. Steinmetz on the defense. Lodovico to help out. Narincha sends it over the net. Ball in the middle. And a kill. And number 14, Gabby Van Beek. Coming in for the Wolverines, number 25, Alex Zafaropoulos. Tav Lodovico gonna come off. Ashland 2 points away from taking the first 2 sets. Great job there, Zafaropoulos, but at the net to defend that by Ashland was number 5, Taisea Balabanian.
Took a weird bounce off the net, tough one to try to bring home. And the defense had a lot of time to time it out.
Yep. Great serve by Ashland. Leiden. Ashland going, oh, what a kill there. And get the set point for the set number 2 win. Nicole Chin with a cross-court kill. And Ashland is up 2-0. Westwood's got to figure it out in the 3rd set to get back in this match. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Westwood Girls Volleyball on Westwood Media Center. We'll be right back.
Nothing in sports happens without commitment. You have to commit to prepare. You have to commit to compete. And when the game is on the line, you have to commit to making a decision and trust your preparation. The same is true when it comes to orthodontics. When you commit to improving your smile, you're making a commitment to a better life. Your mouth is the front door to your health. And who doesn't love showing off a beautiful smile when you're celebrating with friends and teammates? Arch Orthodontics is committed to you and being part of creating an even better you. When you're ready to commit, you know who to call.
Westwood High School Sports brought to you by Arch Orthodontics, creating generations of beautiful smiles with expert orthodontic care. And Neroli Ristorante, authentically Italian.
All right, welcome back, folks. It is do or die set for the Wolverines. They're down 2-0. This is a very talented Ashland team. I don't know the volleyball circuit as well as others, but Ashland, you know, when you're walking through the rivals last year, some good matches last year. It was obviously Hopkinton won. Medfield was always a tough one. Bellingham, you know, state champion, I believe, D4. And I think Medfield was state champion for D3.
Yep.
Ashland was never really part of that conversation.
So you're
They
seeing
certainly now.
a lot of parity in the CBL Large this year. And, you know, during the break, we were looking over at the Ashland bench, and Morgan, you pointed it out. It's like very businesslike.
Yeah.
Like they came here and expected to do this. And if that's the case, I give them a lot of credit because they've executed the game plan. But typically there's some over-exuberance in a situation when you're beating a team that maybe you're the underdog to.
Yeah.
And that did not seem to be the case as we looked at the Ashland bench.
Yeah, every now and then when you have those games, you're kind of staring off at your teammates like, is this happening right now? They didn't have it. And get the first point in the third set. Get off to a 1-0 start.
And, this is going to be a big mental test for Westwood, too. You're going to see what this team is made of here. And, if they're going to let this get to them and let this game get away from them, or can they come back and, have a little bit of a fight, keep it close, maybe even get a set here and take it into the fourth set here.
JC giving the sophomore Alex Zafiropoulos the start here in the third set.
Wow, that looked close.
They're getting every single thing.
Yep. Everything that can go right is going right for Ashland, and everything, when it comes to luck, is making it difficult on the Westwood side. But you know what? It starts off. You got to get into a rhythm. You got to get 3. Got to get 4, 5 in a row to slow down this Clocker offense. And they get their 3rd in a row to go up 3-0 here in the third set.
She has been fantastic. That's Rose Berliner again with another ace.
Berliner on the serve. Beaumont, Zafiropoulos, Steinmetz. Oh, great play by Beaumont. Fenton, dig, Zafiropoulos. Line chips it over the net. Well-positioned dump by Ashland to get their 4th point. 4-0 Ashland here early in the third set. Tom, interesting. After the serve, I saw Steinmetz make the play, and then she switched with Narintra.
Yep. I'll explain here. So you do have to start the play in the proper rotation.
Yeah.
But if you are positioned as the right side hitter, you can immediately switch after the ball is in play. You just have to start in the proper rotation.
Yeah. Okay. Berliner again. Ashland up 5-0 here early in the third set. Steinmetz gets the much-needed point for the Wolverines. And then they get the "She's a Freshman" chant going. Will never get old. They've been doing that since the beginning of time in high school sports. Narintra on the serve. Hits the net. Serve going to be by the libero for Ashland, Quinn Herder. That one hits the net. Westwood gets a point back.
And at this stage, you just got to take advantage. Whenever a door opens like this, down 2 sets, down 4 points, you just have to string a number together.
Yep. Biden on the serve. And the Wolverines get another point to get within 3. Wolverines looking to ride the leadership of Libby Leiden. She's very good server, Tom. A lot of power to it. It's consistent. Oh, Reeves at the net!
There's a wake-up call you need right there.
And there we go. For about 5-10 seconds, Bader Gymnasium's volume has gone up. You get another point, it's only going to get louder. Wolverines looking to do that. Leiden again. Just hits the top of the netting. Ashland point, they get back up 3. 7-4 lead. Isabel Lay going to take the serve for Ashland. Fenton volleys it over. Oh! Reeves caught a piece of that one and then ricocheted right to the center of the court to catch a piece.
Lulu sold out for it.
Yep.
Not able to get there.
Good efforts by the Wolverines. Just better execution by Ashland right now. Again, a low flighted serve. Zafiropoulos. And a difficult play by Fenton, unable to get it over the net, and Ashland goes up 9-4. Jen Lynn coming in for the Wolverines, and she's getting a loud cheer.
She has the funniest personality. I don't know if you had a chance to talk with Jen much.
Got a couple interviews in the hockey season.
She is so low key.
She was, yeah.
And on the ice, she's so good.
Yeah.
She had a great quote when I asked her about hockey. She's like, "Well, I don't love it. I'm just good at it." Like, yes, you are.
She loved when the Den came to the playoff game. She goes, "Oh yeah, there we
There you
go."
go.
Jen Lynn with the dump point for the Wolverines, and her teammates are fired up. Jen Lynn at the net. There's a correction on the point. I'm going to give it to Ashland. So it looks like it was overturned. Steinmetz, cross court. Oh, and Ashland with some good luck there on a difficult volley. They're able to get over the net and landed in a unoccupied area. 12-4. Again on the serve. Enter on the dig. Jen Lynn goes cross court. Fenton. Kill attempt. Beaumont gets under it. Lynn on the set. Oh, that was a powerful kill.
Nicole Chin has been very impressive. She started that first set as a libero and then swapped jerseys and has been playing up front these last two sets, and she's a very versatile athlete, obviously, and as a freshman making a major impact on this team.
If I were a coach, I would never put a libero jersey on her again. Those are just powerful kills. And Chin is she's not the tallest, so she's able to go up and get it. Great athlete to just get some height, to get that over the net with some zip to it. Coming in for the Wolverines, number 3, Mimi Damien again. Replacing Narintra. Reeves. Outside. 15 for Ashland. Ball still being served by Isabel Lay. I had about 5 or 6 in a row here. This one isn't going to make it over the net. That stops the momentum there. Now Westwood's going to have the ball in their hand. Steinmetz. Westwood's going to need to chip into this 10-point lead. Third set, down 2. Oh, powerful, and Reeves at the net. And that was a block on a Nicole Chin kill, who we were talking about earlier. The power on that. Reeves matched it. Exceptional effort. Steinmetz, a good serve. Oh, Chin, just well-positioned placement there. Found the opening right in the middle of the court. Coming in for Ashland, Caitlin Burns is going to replace Rose Berliner.
She's able to finish that point coming from the back line.
Nicole Chin going to have the serve. And she's got zip on that. Of course, some difficult plays by the Wolverines. Oh, Reeves at the net, and she gets the point. She's getting better and better and better with each set. And Reeves is what, Tom? Is she a junior?
She's a junior, yep.
Yeah.
So on the team last year, didn't play a ton, but obviously expected to contribute significantly this year, and she has right out of the chute.
And another point for the Wolverines. Get it to within 8. Lulu, who can really zip it on the serves. Looking to get another point. Another good serve. Chin with a kill attempt, but Beaumont with the answer. Narintra. Little chip, but Fenton there. Lodovico going back near side. Narintra. Ribeiro with the set. And a point. Nope. Yep. Point for the Wolverines. Now 7 points. Chipping, it was 10. They've chipped away to 7 now. Fenton again. Nice, powerful. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
A lot of zip.
Wow. Okay.
Point for the
Holy
Wolverines.
cow.
That was like a pinball machine.
That was nuts. So I spent 11 years in Detroit, and there was a famous call of legendary broadcasters, and there's George Blaha.
Yeah.
He does the Pistons games on the radio, and he also does MSU football. And his big call is always.
Oh, great serve by Fenton.
Don't look now, but Westwood's within 5. That's a George Blaha.
It's like
for
Kevin
ya.
Millard.
Right there.
Don't let us win tonight, because tomorrow we got Pedro, and then Schilling, and then Game 7 is whoever.
It was always funny, though, when it was like a really bad blowout. And it was like, don't look now, but they're within 20. There were some, as great as some of the early years with the Pistons were, there were some bad years with the Pistons.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They were so bad, I used to know that I would run like 2 highlights a night, and I would basically just run the 2 times I heard George get super excited.
Oh, it's nothing better. It was like here in Boston where we used to love when the Celtics were bad. We just wanted to hear Tommy Heinzen when he had high blood pressure during the game, and he'd be yelling at the officials, and it was like, that's our guy right there. Just the homer, loving his Celtics, making sure he, he's calling balls and strikes when it comes to the calls. It was the best.
So Lulu took over when this was 16-7, so the Wolverines have put 4 straight points together. They've obviously got to continue to do that and almost duplicate the same feat here to try to draw within 1 at least.
Wolverines within 5. Fenton on the line. Lob on the serve. Narintra. Ball going far side, and then running out of real estate was Lodovico. Going to be a point for Ashland, so Ashland able to stop Westwood's run at 4 points. Back within 6. Ashland 17, Westwood 11.
Freshman again, Elena Early.
Oh, great shot by Narintra. Had a lot of dip to it. Westwood's 12th point. Back to within 5. See who's going to be on the serve line, and who's going to be Beaumont. Good serve by Beaumont. Oh, it's a hard cross-court shot there by number 11. Caitlin Burns gets the point. Coming in for Ashland is Baiza Balabanyan, replacing Isabelle. Serve coming from Lily Beatty. That is out. Yes, Westwood point.
Fortunate right there. I think Tom was trying to set Livy up, and the set went a little bit awry, but luckily the return shot went out of bounds.
Serve is going to be Lodovico.
So it should be
Southpaw.
score 17-14.
Looks like they have it Westwood at 13. Let's see if they update that. Lodovico. Steinmetz. Yes! What a cross-court shot! 18-14. Wolverines within 4. Lodovico. Gonna run it back. Steinmetz, so impressive tonight. Oh, great serve just over the net on the line. Oh, wow. What a play by Fenton. Lodovico, then Leiden gonna send it over the net. Fenton, Lodovico, Steinmetz at the net, bounces back Westwood side. Westwood forced to just volley it over. Narincha does it. Ashland looking for the kill. Outside, Westwood ball, Westwood point, excuse me. Now within 3.
Ashland looking for the tip on that one.
Yep. Lodovico looking for 4 in a row. dig. Ludovico setting up Narintra, cross court. It goes high, yes. Big point for the Wolverines. 2 points from Ashland. 18-16 Ashland. Ludovico with the ball and momentum.
And a timeout, Ashland.
Timeout Ashland. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Westwood Media Center coverage of Westwood Girls Volleyball.
Nothing in sports happens without commitment. You have to commit to prepare. You have to commit to compete. And when the game is on the line, you have to commit to making a decision and trust your preparation. The same is true when it comes to orthodontics. When you commit to improving your smile, you're making a commitment to a better life. Your mouth is the front door to your health. And who doesn't love showing off a beautiful smile when you're celebrating with friends and teammates? Arch Orthodontics is committed to you and being part of creating an even better you. When you're ready to commit, you know who to call.
Westwood High School Sports brought to you by Arch Orthodontics, creating generations of beautiful smiles with expert orthodontic care. And Neroli Ristorante, authentically Italian.
Welcome back, folks. Wolverines with the ball and momentum. They get back within 2. Ashland up 18-16. Tav Ludovico on a roll and looking to add to it. Some energy and momentum coming out of the break for the Wolverines. Good serve by Ludovico. Forces a difficult play. Westwood, another point. Now within 1.
A little bit of life here in Bader Gymnasium, which is what's going to need to happen for this team to make a rally.
Ludovico again. Narintra sends it over. That is a difficult play for the Wolverines, and they do it. They get it over the net. He's going to hit the basketball hoop at one point. Beaumont, the clean dig. Steinmetz, of course, a difficult play on Ashland's side, forces them to volley. Ludovico, clean. Oh, Leiden. The presence was too much. My goodness, Tom, how impressive is Nicole Chin? Those are scary kill attempts from her.
Yeah, that's not a girl who just started playing
No.
volleyball this year, that's for sure.
Tied up, 18-18. Ludovico on the serve. Oh, and Ashland gets the point back to go back up 1. What a volley that was before. My goodness, that was for at least 45 seconds. Berliner, and a serve for Ashland. Hits the net and gets the bounce. Puts Ashland up 20-18. Timeout, Westwood.
A good opportunity here for JC to calm down the team.
Yep.
They obviously were able to rally and tie it up at 18-18, but they can't let this slip away much further than this. The last thing you want at this stage of the game, if you're Westwood, is for Ashland to now string together a few.
Yep.
And if they do it here, they're so close to finishing off the match.
Yeah, this is do or die. 2 points. You got to win the set to earn another one. This is where character is built. This is so early in the season, Tom, that the team really doesn't have that identity yet. You know, who are you? Who are you as a team? Are you a team that's going to battle and fight back in the sets? You know, and this is where it's developed early on in the season versus league teams, TVL large teams, where you want to win a TVL large title, you can't lose. You can't lose to Ashland and go down 2 losses early in the TVL large season.
You know Hopkinton's going to be there all year.
Yep.
And you're already down 1 game there in the tiebreak against Hopkinton.
Yep. Great dig by Beaumont. Leiden sends it over the net. Oh, great defense sliding on the block there on a chin kill attempt. And then Ashland gets the block.
Ashland has had the answer all night. That's a play that under most circumstances, you think the point is over.
Yeah.
But tonight, that has not been the case. Ashland has been in just the right position almost every time.
They can just go up and get it on a kill or go up and just get the hands up there for a block. Lodovico sends it near side. Fenton sends it over to the net. Lodovico setting it up near side to Narintra. Ashland there. Oh. Great job. There we go. All right.
And that one, give Libby some credit for keeping that one alive, and
Yeah.
then Lulu stepped right in. I mean, that is what it's going to take under these circumstances.
Keeping it alive, but then getting out of
to
the
get a
way.
rally, yeah.
Getting out of the way to allow your teammate to play it. You can't double hit it, so that was very impressive execution under pressure. Westwood back within 2. Narintra on the serve. Oh, that is another heavy kill by Cole Chin. Hits Westwood hands and goes out of bounds. Back up 3.
I mean, 2 of the most impressive players on this court tonight are freshmen, Mia Steinmetz and Nicole Chin.
Served by the libero, Quinn Harder. Well-placed ball by Fenton, forces difficult rally by Ashland, but they answer. Oh.
Gonna call Lulu on hitting the net. Yep.
That's an Ashland point to get them to 23. 2 points from the set. Westwood's gonna need a battle. Powerful hit there by Fenton. And then Leiden at the net. Big point for the Wolverines. 23-20. Reeves coming in. Beaumont coming out. Tell you what, you get a point with Reeves at the net, this place is going to go crazy.
All right.
There we go. Reeves brings the energy.
Yep. That's what you need.
Fired up.
She's the bunny, man. She can get this place hopping.
Within 2 now. Leiden on the serve. It's a good one. Goes over the net. Oh, good play by Westwood. Berlin are able to go back and get it. Oh, and a powerful kill by Chin. She has been a nightmare.
There's your player of the match right there.
Yeah. What a player. All right. Ashland within 1. Looking to close it out. Westwood looking to stay alive. Fenton over the net. Chin. Oh, great job by Westwood. Had a lot of factors there, and Westwood gets the point. Back within 2. Serve is going to be on the hands of freshman Steinmetz. Oh, good serve. Great play at the net by Reeves. And again, forces a wide ball. Westwood within 1.
Not dead yet.
Reeves getting the players going at the net. Steinmetz looking to run it back. Oh, beautiful serve. Wow. Great return by Ashland. Yes, right. Tied up! Big point there. You got to win by 2. Westwood still alive.
This is the energy crew right here. There's no question about that.
Steinmetz. Oh, great serve. And Ashland just always ready to make the difficult plays look easy. Reeves gets it over the net. Ashland go on the long game. Reeves.
Wow.
Ashland still finding a way to play it.
Shin again.
Oh, Fenton with the beautiful play. Westwood up 1. And the freshman, Steinmetz, gonna serve to see if Westwood can walk away with their first set of the night. It's a good one. Ball near side towards the bench. Forces an Ashland volley. Lodovico, Reeves. Ooh, Ashland with the block at the net.
Elena early again. This is a grudge match at this point. Slugging it out
You
both
gotta
of these
take one to
teams.
give one. Serve gonna be on the hand of none other than Nicole Chin. She's got a fastball on the serve line. And she went soft on that one. See if the Wolverines can get a good kill here. Oh, forcing. It looked like it was hit one too many times, but officials say play on. Fenton, another
again.
dive by Chin. Reeves at the net.
Ooh, against the net. They're going to call Veronica on that one.
That puts Ashland up 1. Advantage Ashland. Westwood looking to stay alive. Beaumont. Oh no. And Ashland able to get the point and get the win in a sweep 3-0 versus the Wolverines. And a TVL large win for the Clockers. And you got to give credit for Ashland. They came off the bus ready to go from the get-go, and they did not look back.
That is a talented squad. I think what they did, they took some momentum out of that 5-set loss to Holliston.
Yeah.
They had 2 previous wins before that. Young, talented, sound team that threw their body on the court all night long. The better team won tonight, there's no question about it.
Yep.
But you got to give Westwood credit there. That fight at the end, that tells me a lot about
Yeah.
this team's character. This isn't a team that's going to give over easy. This isn't a team that's going to let you do that against them often. And you saw a lot of fight in this team. I think that speaks a lot towards their character. You know, definitely going to be tough to bounce back from that one, but looking forward to doing it later this week. But that's Westwood's goal now as they move on.
Yeah,
Excellent point, Evan. That was a great rally there down the stretch.
it was. And you know what? This matchup, the next time they play in Ashland, that might be a game we have to go see because this is 2 great teams playing against each other. Very entertaining. Even though it was a clean sweep, it was a back and forth, you know, chip for chip battle. But it will definitely, I'm sure, be a different game the next time they play. But that is going to do it here from Bader Gymnasium. Ashland takes it 3-0. The Wolverines. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Watching Westwood Media Center coverage of Westwood Girls Volleyball. We'll see you all on the next one.